I got one question. How'd you fit all that fur on that tail? You know what to do with that furry tail. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Just sniff a little. Hello, doggy bone, you're a treat. Got me on this wall since the smell complete. If I take a whiff while you wag and bark, I can make you famous at the doggy park. Just wag it, woo, your tail like a rope on it, woo. Ready for war, let me tug it, woo. Whoa, I can't squeak it. You know what to do with that furry tail. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Just sniff a little. Hello. Come on, doggy. Shake your tail. You smell like a hydrant. Let me sniff. It's just one thing that gives me please. You better kill them with your tail's grease. You know what to do with that furry tail. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Just sniff a little. Hello.
Welcome in. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Queen.
Welcome in
You're going to have to speak louder than that.
to the Queen and I. What is going on, everybody? Hello. Good evening.
Hello, Angie. Hello, Daniel. Welcome in, guys.
How's it going? How's your Saturday?
How was your Saturday? Where have you been? You haven't been in my life today. Where you been?
I was with my mom shopping.
Mother-in-law?
Yes, getting
Really?
out there, doing some shopping, hanging out with her.
And Princess?
Yes, we was out shopping, seeing what can be seen, looking around. We haven't been shopping. Ooh,
What'd you buy me?
a pizza.
Oh,
A pizza.
from where?
So yeah, from Little Caesars.
There you go.
It was delicious. Yeah, we had a good time. Went and looked around, just seeing what was out there, what's new for the holidays, for
Oh, yeah.
Halloween, looking at stuff and, just looking, girl stuff.
That's cool.
We had a good time.
Good time.
Yes, it was a good time.
Had by all.
Huh?
They was had by all.
Yes, we did. And then we stopped and got a pizza on the way home, which I know you were hungry. You needed to be fed. So
Yes.
stopped by and got a pizza.
Awesome.
Brought it to you. Yes. So it was a good day. It
You're
was a
good.
good time.
You're a pretty good wife. I don't care what they say.
Well, I hope. I hope I'm a good wife.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
The best one I've ever had.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it was a good time. I always enjoy going and shopping and looking around and laughing and talking and
Doing your thing.
doing my thing. Yes, had a good time.
Well,
Yes.
while you were gone, I sat here and watched pirated football games.
Well, I don't know why you did that. You could just turn on the TV.
Well, I know it's better because I feel like I'm doing something
Oh.
on the internet. I found free games. I watched OU play.
Oh, did they win?
Yeah.
Who did they play?
Wheelchair gang, blind school. I don't know.
Well, what was the score?
When I quit watching, it was 30 to something to 6.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well,
Another
if
blowout.
they keep on playing them small teams, they'll have a record year.
Well, I think they need to play Arkansas next. So no, they don't play Arkansas. Oh,
I
but
haven't even looked at the game for Arkansas. I haven't even checked the score, nothing. We were having too much fun shopping, so I've not even looked.
I mean, they should win.
Are they too playing a high school team?
They're either playing whichever one of you wasn't playing. They're either playing the wheelchair gang or the blind school. One of the two.
Well, that's, a
Yeah.
win's a win, I guess. Win's a win.
So they say.
Well, sometimes, you got to play the high school team in order to be able to get that win.
Yeah.
Give you the little confidence boost.
Can
No.
I ask you a question?
What?
Did you watch the debate the other night?
I did. Well, I watched about probably 10, 20 minutes of the debate. Yes, I did. I sure did. I watched it in the living room.
Could you hear Upstate 9 here screaming at the TV?
Yes, I could definitely hear. It was, to me, it was very one-sided. They were really trying to, boost her. And, she didn't really answer any questions. She just wanted to talk about, what Trump has done in the past, or what he's currently wanting to talk about, or, and she herself never really answered any questions to me.
She didn't answer
And like
one
I said, I only watched 20 minutes of it. So, I know I didn't watch the entire program. But it doesn't matter who was up there talking. I feel like that I didn't appreciate that the commentators trying to lead into something. It should have been, a very equal debate to where you would be able to hear their points, hear their views, hear their ideas, and then you can make a decision based upon that. It shouldn't be whatever it is that the news media is wanting you to know, or the news media wanting you to think. It's all about that control. So
Right.
I didn't really like the debate. I feel like that some of the things, like, he was talking about how that in Ohio, in Springfield, Ohio, how, that people were eating of the animals that you normally wouldn't see people eating. And it has become a meme, a joke, talking about eating the animals.
But it's true.
But
it's true.
Yes. The very next day, it was then recorded by a police officer. And I guess it was a gentleman that was filming, that they had arrested a Venezuelan lady, or Haitian, I'm not for sure, that she was caught
Eating a cat.
Eating a cat. And so,
And it wasn't even stir fry.
And the thing about it is that people want to poke and make fun, but, Trump is really trying to tell you the truth of what's really going on. He's really trying to guide you. He's really trying to show you, to tell you. And I feel like that the way that people like the ABC or CNN or whatever, I think that they've got another idea that they want you to intake. And so they take something, kind of silly like that, and then they make you, make fun of it.
Papa Hambone, welcome in. Sassy, welcome in. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
So no, I was not a fan. And really, and honestly and truly, if you really want to know the ins and outs of somebody, then you need to do your research. You need to read for yourself the different points of view, and not go so much to social media like TikTok and Facebook, the Book of Faith.
Or
YouTube. You really need to do your research, because it's a great responsibility to vote. And, you really got to do your research, really know, and you got to see what your points of view are, and then vote accordingly. But not just based on because she's a woman. Well, just because she's a woman, that don't matter at all, because
I got a simple term: vote policy over personality.
Yeah.
Don't vote for a person because they have a nice personality. Vote for the person because they have policies that you're going to line up with, that
And you're not going to line up with every single little idea that either candidate is going to have, but for the most part, you've got to know what your values are. And so some of these people, I've seen some various assorted interviews that they've done, and they're like, well, we're just voting for her because she's a woman. Well, that's stupid. I mean, you got to You got to know your values. You
How
got to
do they
know
know
what
she's
you're wanting.
there? It is. They just contradicted themselves. How the hell they know she's a woman? And that kind of painting her in a corner through their eyeballs.
Well, that opens up another door to a whole new set of problems.
I know.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I may identify as a Smurf. You never know. You know, the way that things are, the way I want to be Smurfed.
Well, you can be
You
these
know,
days.
Well, it's just you people know we're all grown up. Go and do your research, read, listen. You know, take what the news says with a grain of salt.
Oh, don't
And-
listen to the news at all.
Well, you know, there's some facts in the news, but you gotta differentiate what is hogwash versus what is the real truth. So, you know, you listen to a little bit of everything, pray about it, let the Lord lead you, and then make a decision. But you know, just because she's a woman or just because this or that or first one thing or another, do your research. Break out the old.
What I think is
read.
funny is I've been watching a lot of YouTube, little shorts and stuff about this, and there is a lot of black folk that are putting YouTube videos out there denouncing her, saying, "Hey, you're not black." You know, just because you got what 1% in you, you know, like me, I'm half breed, you know, but I don't claim to be. I've got what 1 point. You've got 1% Nigerian in you.
Mm-hmm.
We don't call you black, but I guess you could identify as that if you want to, because she's doing it.
Well, yeah, and all of those factors, what you just talked about, all of that turns back into people use that and turn that into a great debate. They want to argue about it. Everybody wants to argue about it.
Yeah.
And so,
Hi, Chris.
hey, Homer.
Hey, Homer.
I try to keep him honest. You know, there's some things I just can't, you know, are beyond my control, and I'm just like, whatever. But I try to keep you honest.
Do you know you're probably actually more black than she is claiming to be? And I think that makes you hot. It does.
Oh dear.
Well, we're just a big racial bowl of soup, aren't we?
I'm telling. But one thing about it though,
Ethnetically.
it's in my bathroom.
I can't say that with my tooth missing.
Well, here's what it all boils down to. And I know some people don't want to hear this, but this is what all comes down to. I'm a child of God. That's what it all boils down to. No matter whether I'm white, black, green, pink, whatever, I am a child of God, and that's it. That it all boils down to that.
That's what makes you hot.
And
You're a godly woman and you got black in you.
I try to
Mm.
I try to be a good Christian, but man, this world, people make you mad, you know. People just get up underneath your skin.
Oh well.
You know?
Yeah.
But that's all right. Because I had a good day today. We had a great day. We had a fun day. It was good. Everybody was out shopping and milling around. Oh, got some dog food, you know.
Was it a people in shorts, or did you see anybody with a hoodie on? Probably
not
shorts
that I
and
really
hoodie.
noticed. Not that I really noticed because I was too busy looking at stuff and
Bargains.
yes. I love a good clearance aisle, you know.
Yeah, no. You said, "Hey, I'm gonna go check Clarence," and I'm like, "Who the heck is Clarence?" I thought it was some guy or something.
No. You too enjoy a good
Oh
clearance
yeah,
aisle.
I do. I've been since I've learned who Clarence was and what's going on. Yeah, I'm over it.
You too like to go through there and look and see what they got.
Oh yeah.
You know. What I like is whenever they start clearancing things out and that's when they first put it out. And so like you have the top picks. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You get the really good
You like
stuff.
to see them rolling it out there,
Yes.
don't you?
Well, because remember, I guess it was about a month or so ago. They were doing some markdowns and I mean they were clearancing things out, like marking it down to, you know, a couple of dollars. And so I got a pair of sandals and got a new dress for just a couple of bucks.
Huh.
I'm all about a good clearance. Sign me up.
Did you
for
get
good clearance.
that white shirt on clearance?
Yes.
Did you? Man, I'm going to tell you, that scared me and Tatum when you had that on. If you would have had a white hood on your head, you would have been like going to a Klan meeting. I mean, that sucker was white.
I like it. It's very blousey. It was very
It was a frou-frou blouse, kind
It
of
was a
frilly and
it
everything, but
frilly frou-frou, and I normally don't wear things quite that frilly frou-frou.
well, out of the corner of my eye, I seen you, and the first thing that flashed through my brain was Ku Klux Klan. And then I looked and I'm like, oh no, it's just my
Quit.
wife and her new frilly shirt.
Stop.
Good Lord.
Stop. But it was very frou-frou, and I like it. I'm gonna wear it again soon.
Maybe you need to like get brown earrings to go with it or something to break all that white up. A scarf. I don't know.
Stop.
Either that or get a hood. Start carrying a tiki torch or something.
Stop. See what I have to put up with. See what I have to put up with. But yeah, so I mean, it was a good day today.
Good day today.
A good day to have a good day.
I was
What is that often?
good day to have.
It's a good day to have a good day. What's that off of?
I don't know.
Magnolia Home Fixer Upper. Are you kidding me, man?
What is that?
Oh, whatever. Don't act like you don't know. Over the show, Fixer Upper.
Are you talking about?
Never mind.
Are you talking about the doctor that does plastic surgery, the guy
No,
that remodels
Chip-
homes, or
Chip-
somebody that does sidewalks?
Yes, Chip and Joanna Gaines.
Oh,
He does too. No, he's just saying it.
I
It's a
know.
good day to have a good day,
Wow.
and it was a good
Yeah,
day.
well, yeah. Awesome. I just kicked her back here and watched football. You know,
Well, it was a good day to watch football.
good day.
It-
Accidentally stomped a kitten. Thank God I was wearing flip flops.
Oh heavens. So,
Well,
yeah.
his feet, one of his foot.
And then tomorrow is another great day for football, and we're gonna cook ribs,
Barbecue.
BBQ some ribs,
Yes,
BBQ
yes.
some good old ribs. It's been marinating for a couple of days.
Did you hear about the thing that happened at Taco Bell?
Oh, that is my joke.
Well, then tell them what happened at Taco Bell.
I got him good with this joke. So I was reading a meme the other day on the Book of Face, and so I thought I'm going to give him this little meme, this joke. So the joke is, now that he's ruined it, is did you hear about what happened at Taco Bell the other day with their tacos? And then you say, oh no, what? They had to call 911.
Juan, you got to roll that. You got to roll that.
Juan.
You got to hawk the H.
Juan.
There you go.
9 Juan.
Yeah.
Yes, and he was like, really? What happened at Taco Bell?
Really? They call 911?
And then I took it a step further, and I went the next day, and I told that at work.
Oh.
And I only got to tell it one time because all the other times I couldn't hold it with a straight face. So the first time I told it that, I got him. They thought that was hilarious. Yeah, that's a good joke right there. That is a good joke. A good, clean, funny joke.
Did you tell? I told the one about the deer, the blind deer with no eyes.
Yeah, but I can't remember how that one went.
Have you ever seen a blind deer with no eyes?
No. No, I haven't.
No idea. No idea.
That's a terrible, terrible joke. My personal all-time favorite, which come from my dad, is the best joke ever. And I really, when he told me this one, I mean to tell you, he got me.
Yeah, well, he said it with a straight face.
That's how come I could tell that joke to you. I mean, I had a straight, serious face.
I mean, I thought, somebody had got a hold of something and pulled all their teeth.
Okay, so the joke is, what do you call a bear with no teeth? Boy, I really had to think about that for a minute. I
Mhm.
thought, oh, I don't know. It's a gummy bear.
Yeah,
A gummy bear. Isn't that a good one?
it's a good one. I made a few of those.
I like I like that joke. I've got a few jokes in my hip pocket. Let me
LT's
let-
talking to you.
okay, let me look. Let me look.
LOL Queen, I got one for
What do
you.
you call two Mexicans fighting? One on one. That's a good one. I love a good joke. Just
Oh,
you know,
LT.
a little joke.
LT.
I don't like those jokes that two rabbis and a camel and
Walk
three
into a
bears
bar.
go into. I don't like them bars.
You know,
Or
the
those-
jokes that I don't
I don't like
like
them jokes.
is the ones that start out with Little Johnny. You know,
I also don't like those jokes that it's like a riddle. I don't have time for a riddle. I don't. I'm like they. I don't have no interest in a riddle joke.
all right. Then since you don't like riddle jokes, I'm going to ask you a riddle
Oh
joke.
heavens! I just
Here you go.
don't
We got
like riddle.
a plane full of half Russian and half Ukrainian people. Okay, in an airline going to Russia.
Mhm,
The plane crashes right on the borderline.
mhm.
Which side of the line do they bury the survivors?
I have no idea what. I'm not even going to think about it. What? You tell me.
They don't bury survivors.
Oh,
But
see, I don't like them. I don't like a riddle joke. Don't like them. I want to think about it. X-nay on that joke.
okay, I'll ask you this.
He's gonna try to up my gummy bear joke
When
and
was-
or my
when was-
Taco Bell joke.
Okay, in 1776. Okay, in 1776, the Declaration was signed. Right? What year?
You just said the year,
What?
1776.
Okay. I didn't know if you was looking off.
Hey, I'm with it, man. I'm all with it today. I've been shopping. I've been doing the Olympics shopping, so I'm with it today, man.
You are pretty sharp.
I'm sharp, yeah.
Yeah.
Sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. Does anyone else have any jokes? Funny jokes?
Man, don't get Myron going.
No, I don't.
He has
I
those
just like
Canadian
short.
jokes.
I like short jokes.
They're kind of dry.
Canadian dry. Ha ha. Go ahead. Boy. We got a comedian here, folks. We got a comedian. We've got a true comedian.
I just got a million of them.
I used to have a little book that had a whole bunch of like little jokes like that. Remember whenever a princess was doing the whole knock knock business?
Oh,
And we went, oh gosh, we went all the way to Branson, which is like a three
hour tour.
ish, depending upon how many times you stopped, 3 hour tour. And it was knock knock jokes all the way there. And then once we got there, she didn't tell any more jokes.
Thank God.
And then on the way back, she started back up. So it was all the way back to knock knock jokes.
Yeah, and the one that got me and it lasted for 10 minutes is the one about oranges.
I don't like knock knock jokes either. Like, don't even tell me. I don't even want to talk about a knock knock joke. Unless there are some funny ones, but Lord have mercy. I like to go and listen to comedians like stand up. So we need to go do that one.
There's a Mexican man, black man, and an immigrant man in a car. Who's driving?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh man. LT sitting there giggling his ass off, looking up jokes on his phone.
Hey, sometimes you can find a pretty good website that's got some pretty cute little jokes on it.
Yeah, there's one called Devo's Weed Chronicles.
Yeah, that
They
is
have
a
a couple
joke.
of jokers over there.
Well, don't put yourself down, but there are jokesters. Don't you know?
Oh yeah.
Don't you know? Well, so later on tonight, for the rest of the ball games in for tonight, we do have some pizza that we can snack on.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
I love a good cold salsa pizza.
Do
In the
you?
mornings, especially. And hopefully, Dingo does not knock the pizza down and eat it.
I seen her staring at the oven. I slid
Oh,
it in
did
the
you put it
oven
in
to
the
keep it.
oven?
Yeah, just the pizza boxes. We can't have pizza laying on the counter anywhere in the house because we got a 6 foot tall poodle that if once
She will knock it down.
yeah, she stands on her back legs, she's and her feet are in the air, she's over taller than any of us. You know what I mean? With her arms.
Well, and then the other night, that little heifer, was getting me a little midnight snack, and I had 3 cookies. I think I've told this before. I had 3 cookies that was on the counter, and I was getting me something to drink to go with my cookies.
And it disappeared.
And I turned around, and one of my cookies were gone. And I thought, that's odd. Because I thought she was already in the bedroom, like getting ready to lay down. And then I was like, okay, well, that's odd. So then I went back to the basket to get me another cookie out, and my other cookie was gone. So then I realized we had a culprit.
We had a cookie monster.
We had a cookie monster, yeah. She will steal whatever's up on the counter.
Yes,
It doesn't matter what it is. So you got to put things up. You got to put things up high to where she can't get to them.
And
LT, how is your little Yorkie? I hope she's doing well. Still spoiled, I hope.
oh, I bet.
I bet she is too. I wonder, has she had her first haircut? Has she lost all the puppy fur? Puppy fur. Oh, Lily, she got a bath today
Boy, she
before
did.
I left.
She did not
And
like it either.
No, she had gotten into something. I don't know if she got into some, because I had given some of the scraps or whatever, and so she had grease on her hair.
She was a greaser?
Yeah, she had some grease right there. So
Why didn't you just like brush it back like Pony Boy? Hey, golden Pony Boy.
She would have looked ridiculous. Oh, and hey, I was going to ask, and this is totally off the subject. Living a dog's dream. Hey, I feel that. That's what we literally was at Walmart today. I got her 2 more loofahs. She loves those long loofahs.
Have the dog.
Little dog face on one end and the tail on the other end, little loofahs. The other dogs don't care about toys. They could take them or leave them. Now they like balls, like, tennis balls and things like that to chase. But as far as a toy, they don't care about a toy. She does. She loves toys, especially the little thin plastic ones.
Yeah,
it has the little
squeaky.
Yes, like little. But these loofahs, how long do you think those loofahs are?
A foot long at least.
She's got 2 of them now.
Uh-oh.
So
Do they have
those are her
squeakies in?
babies. Yes.
We need to take something and poke a hole through that and put a hole in that squeaky.
Yes. So that way she won't want
Yeah.
to rip into it because she can't stand those. But yeah, she got 2 little loofahs. Oh, I bet she's cute. She probably gets the zoomies and wants to run.
Man, I wish I could get the zoomies again.
I don't have no. I'm too pooped.
Really? I
I'm
mean,
pooped. But
Oh,
hey,
go ahead.
What was you gonna say?
It's something stupid. Go ahead.
Has anybody watched the new movie Beetlejuice while we were out shopping today, or Beetlejuice, or whatever it is?
Beetlejuice.
Is that what it is?
I
Is that the
don't
name?
know.
I don't know. Has anybody watched that movie? We were talking about that we wanted to go and see it, but there was a whole bunch. The reason I'm saying that is because there was a whole bunch of Beetlejuice themed toys, dog toys, kids toys, clothing, kids clothing, dogs clothing, all that out and about. So we talked about going and seeing that movie. But I don't remember watching the first Beetlejuice. I remember seeing parts of it, but I don't remember if I actually watched the first Beetlejuice movie or not.
You were probably like 13.
Now, I do remember watching Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, but
That
your
was
dad
it.
wouldn't let you watch that. I'll
Beetlejuice?
guarantee he wouldn't.
Oh, no.
That's why you don't remember it, because you saw part of it somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know what it's about. Has anybody seen it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a dead dude that lives in this house, and he haunts the house. The first one.
So probably the second movie is probably something
Yeah.
along those same
And
lines.
the couple
So
that
is it-
lived there
So is it like a scary
Died.
movie?
died,
Mhm.
and now they're in there with Beetlejuice, and they're trying to get him to quit haunting everybody.
Oh, So is it like a scary movie or is
I
it a funny
mean,
movie?
boy, I couldn't sleep for a couple of weeks after I watched it.
Whatever. Really?
No, it's funny.
LT, what's the first one about? Is he telling me the truth? Was that what it's really about? I'll tell you what was that last scary movie that we watched? Was it Stranger Things that was that the last, which that's a series, that's not a movie, but was that the
'Cause
last thing that we watched?
I couldn't tell you the last Friday the 13th, the second one,
Oh, no, we did we watched,
and that was in the 80s.
what movie that we watched? We watched it.
Twister.
No, that's not a scary movie. We watched Jason or Michael. Michael's what we watched. What's the name of those movies?
I didn't watch that.
Me and her did,
Yeah, I don't watch
and
that
my
stuff.
mom. We watched that one. So that's been the last scary movie I've watched. I don't watch a lot of scary movies.
I don't either.
We don't watch that. We watch westerns. That's what we watch a lot of, don't we?
Yeah.
What some good old what are you laughing about? There ain't nothing wrong with a western. We
No,
like
but I
westerns.
was Devo almost popped out. What's our favorite films?
We watch some good old westerns.
Westerns. Okay, we can say that.
Are you excited about Stranger Things? I think Stranger Things. Oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. No, thank you.
We've seen that
No.
one. We've seen that. We went and seen that.
I know, and yeah, that's too bad.
When we were
I don't
first
like scary
dating,
stuff.
we went and seen that. And you was all,
Oh,
I like those kind of movies.
I'll lie if I say that.
Yeah, you were lying. You just going along with me. I didn't want to see it
You don't-
either.
You don't like that stuff either.
I don't. I was taking you because you said, "Oh, I like those kind of movies."
Young.
Man, we could have watched
Yeah.
something else.
We could have went and watched something totally different. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, we're just not a horror film kind of couple. We don't like that kind of stuff. Now, Stranger Things, Lord have mercy, when we watched that had us on the edge of our seats through the entire thing, didn't it?
Yeah.
And I believe that they said that it's going to be coming back out in 2025. I believe. So are you ready?
Mm-mm.
I kind of figured like that whenever they were bringing the Stranger Things out into Bath and Body Works, like the candles and all that stuff, that they were going to start bringing it, like it was going to be coming back.
They're going to wait. They're going to wait and jack around too long, and those kids are going to be in their 30s.
I know, and they can't replace those kids. Like if
No,
they were
they
kids
made
like something different,
They made the show.
yeah, I'm ready to just get it over with. I got to see how it
See,
ends.
they're making everybody forget. They're taking so much time. They're going to make everybody forget, and then the characters will come back as adults, and their kids will
Well,
be the ones.
Princess said the other day, she said, Mom, let's start Stranger Things all over again. And maybe by the time we watched it the second time, that it will be ready for that final season. I said, Lord, I don't think I can make it through another round of watching it. I was just stressed out and freaked out. And, I don't know if I can watch it again.
LT, I don't know. Upstate told me it was a fabulous film.
Fabulous. That's terrible. Sad day. But yes.
He said he couldn't quit him. Couldn't quit it. That's it. Hell, I don't know. Hellraiser was another near nerve biter. I didn't even watch that, Homer.
You know what movie really,
But I created my band name out of it.
As a kid or as a teenager, you know what movie just spun me out of control is Pet Cemetery. I don't know if that's the name of the movie, but
Was that the one where they'd bury their animals in a certain spot and they'd come back to life, but they'd be demonic?
No, that freaked me out.
I think I read that book. I don't think I've seen the movie.
Well,
Stephen King, right?
It freaked me. Oh, and then Stephen King movies. I can't do that either. They just spin me out of control. Like I'm not that kind of a gal to watch them kind of movies. Now you give me a sweet, like elf movie, I'll watch it for the holidays over and over. Miracle on 34th Street, watch it over and over. Let me see what was the last thing said.
Devo Queen, have you guys seen What Dream May Come? Is that a porn?
What kind of movie? We haven't seen it, but what kind of movie is that? Is that
It sounds like a porno. One of them promos.
Man, I tell you what, did you hear me getting up this morning? It was like midnight. Did you hear me getting up and stirring around?
Mm-mm.
I really thought that my alarm went off to go to work. And
Wait
when
a
I
minute, you got
and
up in the middle of the night?
yes,
I
was
did
like,
too.
man, I didn't sleep very long. Dang. It felt like I only slept for an hour. And then I started scurrying around and getting ready for work. And then I realized after I woke up a little bit, it's Saturday morning. Turned back off my flat iron and went back to bed. But doesn't that just beat all?
Oh, okay. Robert Williams. Okay.
No, we'll have to. Is it a love story? Is it a
Great family movie.
We'll have to look it up.
Yeah. Does
Yeah.
anybody get shot in it? Because I got to have a little gangster in there. Or beat up.
What was that? Those movies that we watched a couple weekends ago that they were on Netflix. John Reacher.
Oh, John Reacher had these.
Has anybody ever watched any of those John Reacher movies? Those are pretty good, weren't they? I mean, they got our attention, and we sat there and watched those things. Normally, we don't watch a whole lot of movies. We
I
watch a
fell
lot of.
asleep, didn't I?
Towards the end, you were like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm sleepy. I'm ready to go to bed. But those were some pretty good movies. Y'all want something to watch on Netflix? It was Netflix, wasn't it?
Yeah. I still don't know the name of that movie. It's on Netflix, and you see it on Facebook quite a bit. It's The Little Cowboy. Okay, you remember the guy in Brother, Where Art Thou? He was the little bitty blonde guy. Okay.
On what?
On Brother, Where Art Thou?
Oh, yes. Okay. I'm
The
with you.
little bitty blonde guy, not the one that got loved up by the sirens and not the one that was looking for hair gel. George Clooney, the little bitty ugly blonde headed one.
Mhm.
That guy's in a Western movie. He dresses in white, wears like outlandish chaps, and has a big tall white cat. And he is faster than greased lightning. Nobody can kill him. He shoots over his shoulder with a mirror and blows some guy's eyelashes off. I mean, I think I've seen the movie before. I don't know the name of it.
Does that sound familiar to anyone? We'll have to look it up, but it's on Netflix, you said. Let me write down LT's.
What dream may come? Hey, no. That's my paper. Put it on the back there, darling.
Oh,
Don't be messing up my notes. I'll be reading Dreams Will Come.
Well, it's not dreams will come. It's what dream may come.
Well, something's coming. I just missed the verb a little.
All right, I'll look it up. We'll see about it, and then I'll try to find that one on Netflix. That's that Western. Them good old Westerns. Can't get away from a good Western.
Nope.
A good old Western.
I like it because they carry guns and they smoke cigarettes. Rolled cigarettes.
A good old Western. Nothing better.
And they drink whiskey and cuss. The only thing they don't really dive into too deep is the prostitution end of it. You know, back in the day, I want to see some graphic. You know what I mean?
No, you don't.
Yeah, like it really was. You know, back in the day, some cowboy catching something and what happens, the remedies of it, of the day. Because you know, them women were nasty.
And until the other day, whenever I saw, and this is going to sound so ridiculous, but even on Gunsmoke, I didn't realize that they had another hotel besides the one that Miss Kitty was in.
There was other streets too.
And I didn't really realize that. I mean, in my little Western mind for Gunsmoke, it was one road.
One town,
and
one motel, everybody knew everybody.
Everybody was on that one street. I didn't realize they had another hotel. I was like, what? What's going on here? I thought there was just that one place where Miss Kitty was.
At one
Come
time,
on,
at
man.
time it
Come
was.
on, Matt Dillon.
It was at that time, but it progressed. Town got bigger. You've been to, no, you have never been to Dodge City, Kansas, but we've been to Kansas City.
Don't even. I I want to see some Festus.
Festus.
I want to see some Festus. Because don't they have a museum there too about Gunsmoke?
I'm sure they do in Dodge.
Yeah, I want to go to that. I want to see that. I think we've watched almost every episode, haven't we?
And
No.
then some.
We watched a rerun, or I finally watched a rerun the other day, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I've watched all the Gunsmoke, but hey, if that's the worst thing ever do, that's all right. That is okay. That's all right. It's
Hang
my
on.
time. What?
Oh, no, go ahead, go ahead. No, your time's not up. I just want to play some music.
I might be wacky, but I wanna play. I'm your best friend, you can get away. I deserve a treat, cause I'm a fluffy babe. I got hair shaking the air, doggy by the day. Because I'm not alone if you feel like your master loves you. Because I'm back alone if you feel like your tail is chasing you. Because I'm all alone if you want to cuddle from me to you. Because I'm a dog around if you think you're my best friend too. Come stay down, K9. Come stay down, my bark is too high. Come stay down, K9. Come stay down, I shake cause I'm bark alone if you feel like your master loves you. Because I'm bark alone if you feel like your tail is chasing you. Because I'm all alone if you want to cuddle from me to you. Because I'm a dog around if you think you're my best friend too. Come play now, K9. Come play now, my bark is too high. Come stay down, K9. Come stay down, I shake cause I'm back alone if you feel like your master loves you. Because I'm back alone if you feel like your tail is chasing you. Because I'm all alone if you want to cuddle from me to you. Hey, hey, hey. Look around if you think you're my best friend too.
Yeah.
I like how they change up the dogs every so often.
There's a lot of dogs out there.
Yes. Well, like tonight, I noticed that there's some chocolate labs
Yeah.
in the video.
Like ours.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bet they're not as needy as ours.
Did you tell me about what happened the other night?
What happened?
Whenever the poodle slapped.
Oh, slap Sadie?
So the other night, we let him out to go potty, and we're watching them, and we're getting ready to come back in.
Yeah.
And our poodle loves to play. Like
She likes to box.
She does. She loves to get up and she loves to run. She loves to chase. She loves to be chased. She just loves to run.
She'll rear up on her back legs, kind of sit down and just punch you with her fists. I mean, with her paws.
Well, so our chocolate lab was outside as well, of course. And she was standing there in between us because, like I said, we were getting ready to go in. And the poodle was on the back side of us. And I mean, that poodle reached up and slapped her right across the nose. And I mean, she was hurt and offended.
Yeah, she was. She turned around, went and walked and laid down and waited and turned her back.
She kind of yelped a little bit, like, hey, you know, and then she turned around, went straight to the back porch, got on it, and just
turned
looked
around.
at it.
Yeah, turned her back to us and just kind of side eyes.
Yeah, but she does like to box.
Yeah, I
do a little black, black, black.
I mean, she won't give up either.
That's
I mean,
true.
you don't want to hurt her, you know.
She'll hurt you because she's got some pretty strong paws.
Well, when she gets out of hand, I grab a handful of hair by her cheeks and right there by her ear and below her ear. I grab that hair and I go, "Hey," and she'll stop.
Because she will. Yeah. I mean, she does like to play, and she plays hard too. And she doesn't have. I mean, no one wants to play with her. I mean, like that. Nobody wants to.
Yeah.
They
Well,
like to play, of course.
we've never had a dog like this, so
She's
I
so
went and
little.
built a fence around my yard, 5-foot fence, and she could stand and broad jump it.
I know.
Never even touch it. Boy, that made me mad. And then she taught her children to do it. So they climb. They like climbing. They just climb the fence.
That heifer.
I don't know.
That disrespectful heifer. Well, like I said, and our lab likes to play, but she's more of a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah.
She likes to sit by you on the couch and snuggle, and she likes to lay at your feet, and she just loves to be loved. She's not much of a player. She would rather be loved. The poodle likes to play. The poodle likes to be aggressive, not mean aggressive, but she loves to play.
But
She
have
don't
you
get-
noticed she will not do that around kids, like our grandson?
Mm-mm.
She'll bounce up and she'll let him pet her or whatever. But like a grown up, oh, she tries to jump and tap you on top of your head as she flies by you.
Yeah, but she doesn't do that to mom and dad either.
No, she knows.
She knows who she can and who she can't. Now the other night she slapped me and I thought,
You slap
Hey.
her back.
I did. I was stuck it and kind of pushed her back, and she couldn't believe that I wouldn't just play with her. But she gets too rough with me.
What's funny is when we go to
Mhm.
town, we live what 2 miles from town, maybe 3,
Oh, more than that.
3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we'll load up.
She
And
likes to go for car rides.
but what's funny is when they had a stoplight down there, we would stop at the stoplight and wait, and I'd roll all the windows down. And we'd have one big giant poodle head out the back seat on this
She
side,
likes to smell the.
and Sadie on the other.
She likes to smell the cornfield.
Yeah,
Is what she does. She likes
I think
to smell.
Sadie's fighting it.
She likes to. Yeah.
Do you want to? Are you done?
I was just really over here talking.
I know you've done 47 minutes so far.
Are you saying these people are tired of me, that I need to journey on? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that, no man. By no means am I saying I'm growing tired of you.
Hmm. Well, I guess I'm out.
Well, Upstate and I are fixing to start telling lies and just really upsetting a bunch of people.
That's, yeah.
And that's just to each other, me and him. I ain't talking about the public, just me and him. I'm gonna lie to him, he's gonna lie to me. Yeah.
Lots of lies.
Lots of lies.
Hey, that's kind of like the mainstream media.
Oh yeah, that's
Grain of
right.
salt.
I'm CNN and he's ABC.
Yeah, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. Grain of salt.
We're like a tequila.
Sea salt.
We're like a shot of tequila. Well, you got to have a little salt and some lime.
Oh Lord. Oh dear. All right. Well, guys, thanks for having me. Thanks for chit chatting and let me ramble on. You guys,
Queen, I enjoy every memento that we are here together.
peace
I
out.
think we're going to have some stray cats here in a second, y'all. Upstate, let's chill and kill, shall we? Are you even there? Are you there, Scout? He's not here. Okay, then. While we're waiting,
So
you
need
guys.
me. So you need me then.
Oh no! Oh yeah, I always need you, but I'm just going to say, everyone out there, if you got your Rumble account set up, you guys bounce over there. We're fixing to go over, but until Upstate comes back. Ooh, excuse me. Where is my deal, man? Here we go. Coming up right after this.
Savage. Drinks up. Everybody banging got me throwing my signs up. Make me lose all my focus, hoping she ride up. My actions is happening. What happens if you come up, baby? If you coming, baby, then you come up. Let me show you the way I do. If you
I'm always here.
in the morning, yawning after the sun up. This
Yeah. Baby girl, you looking sexy. Come sit next to me if you're hungry for some D. I'm the remedy for that recipe. Head back
You
to
hear
my
about
crib.
that? Eli got stabbed.
Ecstasy, now she
Damn.
naked on the bed with me. Blowing up some other cups, you getting filled up, drinking shot after shot. I'm drunk, don't even know what's what. Intoxicated, what but wasted, girl, you know what's up. She DTP, which means she's really in the mood to pluck. Cut right to the point, skip the introduction stuff. Getting down and dirty, how you want it, soft and rough. Deliver several ways with stamina to damage up for days. Moving zombie through you.
You know, man, that's why famous people
almost triple body, fragile like a
don't
dozen
walk
A's.
around the
Riding around
streets.
between them thighs all night like city subways.
You know what I'm
Screaming out
saying?
for the Lord and quotes this one phrase. King Ding-a-ling is what she bows down and says. Everybody banging got me throwing my signs.
We have a lot of immigrants here in New York, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Let me show you the way I do if you run up. SWG. I got the right one in this bitch, you know what I mean? Yeah. Get it. Hey, come on, let's get it turned up. We can go to a whole nother level. Show these niggas I'm the post.
Hey, man, how's people popping in?
They just playing in advance.
I put out both links.
I'm just thugging like my man's. And we gon' turn it up, roll it up and smoke it up. A nigga slowing
The
down,
Rumble or the stream?
Posted. I've been grinding so long that my mind paid up. Tell a
We ain't
nigga
bringing
that
nobody up until we're ready, though.
Now on the clock 24/7 grinding and thugging. I got to get it. Ain't no way that I'm committed to hustling. I got my mind on
Man,
the
you better quit doing shit without telling me.
If you fucking with the kid, it should be real ugly. I'm like,
I thought we always
shit
did
get ugly,
that.
shit get faded, man. We
We
grinding
never
hard.
put out
Young
the link
nigga
out here on
quick to catch you off the guard.
YouTube.
But we in the club and the drinks going up, turned up. I don't give a fuck, and we bring them up. Yeah. Everybody banging, got me throwing my signs up. Make me lose all my focus, hoping she ride up. My actions is happening. What happens if you come up? Come up. Let me show you the way I do if you run up. Night to the morning, yawning after the sun up. This don't happen if you come up. To the rooftop for a chit chat. Rooftop where I live at. Rooftop pool, blue water with a lifeguard while I swim at. Come over, get worked out. So a real nigga like a gym rat. Top notch, we been that. Hot gold bottom, we did that. No ifs and just big hugs. Shorty say I got big nuts. Appetite with a big hug. Quavo with a big hug. Cognac in a big glass. Got a big ass in my big truck. Have a big bash on a big boat. We lit new drinks up. Tangerine, no chase. Watermelon, grape, bush, sweet, perfect for the flavor. Kind of we drinkers. Big barrel for the haters. Long on for the law. I chunk up 2 fingers. Champagne when I get high. I mean airplane. G4, I brought 2 bros. That's an air train. OBC great man, come through in the brake truck, blink up them drinks. Everybody banging, got me throwing my signs up. Make me lose all my focus, hoping she ride up. My actions is happening. What happens if you come up? Come up. Let me show you the way I do if you run up. Night to the morning, yawning after the sun up. This don't happen if you come up.
You could hit the link, Homer. We're having technical difficulties. Devo just dropped off the face of the earth. This might be a short stream. I don't know. He sounded irritated. I don't know, LT. I'm going to throw a song up, and if he ain't back by then, well, you know the deal. Let's do this. This is Muggs's new song here. In God We Trust. Hope you guys like this song.
Y'all already know.